Is that a Bethy? Not a Bethy. Good morning,
Yeah, it's
gentlemen.
Doug,
What's up, dog?
the Australian dog.
Hello.
Dog.
Oh, what can I hear?
I can barely hear him.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why. Unplug the thing from the Dover.
I can hear you just fine. Put your sound to 200%.
Excellent. I got you loud and clear now. Sorry about that. Welcome back, Scott. How was the trip, mate?
It was fantastic. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Been doing quite a bit of flying, so
I've seen that.
yeah, it's been fun.
I heard you're becoming a Hornet Master.
I don't know. I think that do they form in a chrysalis, don't they? Like the hornets. So I feel like I'm kind of I'm still in the caterpillar kind of larvae. I've been given a good hard go, so you know a little bit better than the last time we flew together.
A little bit. Way better.
Yeah, your formation flying is like unbelievable.
Way more better.
You should see him in the Spitfire.
I actually jumped in the Spitfire yesterday with Vader, and I was woeful because I just talk about perishable skills. Damn, I need to get back in that thing for a few hours.
I love the Spit.
Me too. You know, you can spawn them in this on Guam. Right, what am I doing?
Visual.
We're about, 13 miles off.
Yeah, visual on the carrier.
I'm back in here just in time. My screenshots, since I play on such a slow, low resolution, are going to be god awful. So, maybe better for Iron to hop in to the Lizzo station or whatever and get screenshots of the hurt coming in.
Oh, I don't have better resolution.
Oh no.
I'll take some screenshots from the co-pilot seat. It's a screenshot button.
You might have to bind it. I'm not sure.
It will be if you go to adjust controls, it's in the UI layer one.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Is
Got a red exclamation point.
multiplayer doesn't work in the Herc yet, does it?
It kind of does.
That isn't.
Yeah, Iron's in here with me.
Yeah.
Would be cool if you could see one another in the cockpit, but I guess that would come with the full.
When they do the full fidelity, I imagine it'll be like that.
That would be cool. Are there two-seater rotors that are full fidelity that are like that?
Yeah, the hind hip. So the Mi-24, the Mi-8, the UH-1 Huey, the Chinook.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Apache.
Cool.
The Gazelle and the I think everything except maybe the Blackhawk, which is not a full fidelity mod.
Gotcha.
It's a free download. And if you have somebody that knows how to do Copilot gunring in the Apache, it's super fun.
Like the time
But
that dog drew phallic images.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was drawing penises with the machine gun.
Yeah, I keep it real. Keep it real. Tell me that didn't happen. Seriously. I know how you boys roll. What happens on mission stays on mission and all that.
For sure.
All right, full flaps, gears down.
Where's my cursor?
Is there another? How do I get the Herc? Is it a dynamic slot into Antonia?
It's not. It's messed up. So you should be able to dynamic spawn it, but I don't think Jimmy has it set up right. So there's only one.
Oh, I think there was
So
a
we're
couple
gonna
over at Rhoda, wasn't there?
It was in Saipan.
Yeah. Well, so much for that.
Well, I have no idea what my stall speed is. Oh, I
Where-
see stall speed. I can slow this thing way down.
Where are you at?
He's about to land on the carrier
Just after the boat.
Oh, well, I guess that's where I'm going.
in the groove.
Roll pilot unit type. What's it called? FA18. That'll do.
Will this give
Oh,
you a
that's
paddle
better.
score?
I don't know, but that would be awesome if it does.
Right.
Oh my god, this feels so weird. I'm used to coming into the carrier so much faster than this. Feels like I'm barely moving.
Your right wing will have enough clearance from the tower.
Oh,
Ideally.
I've got flaws. I've got lights.
Holy shit.
Damn, I see them.
Oh yeah.
I think it's telling me I'm drug in low though. Yep. Got the ball. Scud, Hercules ball. 21,000 pounds.
Here he comes, dog.
Yeah, I got you on my stream. No guts, no glory. That's what we say.
I don't think I should be landing it this way though. I think I should be landing from left to right so I have that whole deck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you need to open your doors, all your doors for extra drag. It can be your hook. There we go. And if you flare, it'll catch the rubber band and you'll be golden.
Full reverse
Nice.
power.
Boosh. Come on.
Holy.
Pull her up. Dang
Yeah.
Who the man? Scott is in the house.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Great shot.
Look at the stopping distance on that. Dude,
Crazy.
I could have landed straight ahead, no problem.
Unbelievable.
All right, so now comes the next step here.
Catapult.
It reminds me of flying the DC, the Goonie Bird. Flying that thing. You can get it so dirty and so slow.
Whoa.
Bunny ups.
What the?
Like, all I have is max reverse. I don't have an adjustment on reverse.
Oh. Bounced your chin off the deck. This is so funny.
Come on, go into reverse. I want to take off. Go into reverse. Now it's not letting me. Alright, this is gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna try it.
This is like the scene in Austin Powers trying to turn the truck around in the hallway. That thing turns on a dime. Holy shit.
Stop yelling about my flaps. I have wingtip clearance. Barely.
He almost shredded those 4 guys.
Poor deck crew. That's a massacre.
Turn, girl, turn.
Wow,
You turn.
that's a sharp turn. Holy. Your like back right gear just like pivots in place.
Am I gonna clear my wingtip on that tower? Barely.
Turn to the right a little bit to get more runway. That should be good.
He's gonna get it too.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you didn't even need that runway.
Wow.
All that air surface. You go
True.
full flaps for that?
Oh, he's dropping.
No, I didn't have full flaps. That was 3/4.
That's 3/4. Oh, that's standard takeoff. Yeah, 3/4.
No, half is takeoff. It was yelling at me about the flaps too. It was like it wasn't happy that I had the flaps down. All right, I'm gonna try one. Kind of. I'm a little low to do a case 1 here. I should be a little higher up.
Dip your belly in the water and pick up some waters for the forest fires here.
Dude, why is it flying sideways?
Roll left. Flight controls.
Feels
Flight
like it's flying
control.
sideways. It's because I'm full flaps and it's dragging. Let's put the flaps up a notch. I didn't give me a paddle score though, so I don't think it's going to work.
What's the TCN for the boat? 55?
75.
Thank you.
Should give you extra campaign credits for.
Alright, flaps full. Gear down, slowing down. I'm going to try to keep it on the runway this time.
What should Com 1 be on? 14?
What's that?
Com 1, 14? For the boat?
Com 1 is not programmed for the boat. You have to manually put in 320. Is the frequency.
Oh.
Are you doing carrier landings though?
I actually have to leave shortly, so I'm just doing a cold start. I'd love to. What time is it? Well, maybe. I'm here for the show. Wouldn't mind. I mean, well, I don't know how to do them, so.
Yeah, I mean, me neither.
Yeah.
Oh man, this thing's just floating. Oh, it's because I'm super slow. I'm only doing 90 knots.
Go low.
Be good if we could launch together this time. That's Exy, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to. I think
Whee!
I just messed up.
Oh, I'm not even using the reverse because it's not working.
Wow.
You crushed
I
all
messed up
those,
the launch bar the last time, so.
Yeah.
Let me double check and see why that's not working. Throttles, beta, reverse. Oh, there it is. I had the wrong button.
Bypass on.
Dude, this thing's a beast.
You have enough time to meet up with the tanker, dog?
Maybe.
Dude, that thing just took off in 50 feet.
Wow.
Touch and go.
I'll probably practice that.
I'll jump in and do some tanking with you.
Cool.
Oh, you're going down there.
Oh, I know.
That's an expensive
Keep up.
splash. Huh.
All right. Give me a sec to start up and I'll join you guys.
Yep, I'll join as well.
Is it how many can launch at the same time? Is it 2?
Three.
I'm not sure.
We managed to do 2 last time. 6-0 for the tanker, yeah?
There's 4 catapults, but 2 cross goes like into.
Yeah,
each
3
other.
and 4
Only
look like
3.
they. Yeah. Yeah, 6-0 tack in.
All right. Here's my request, though. If we're going to jump in and I'll do this. My request is that we mute Discord and do it on SRS. Like big boy pilots.
I actually will have to rebind that because I ran out of buttons, so I removed it. How can I do that? I wonder if I can use
You
mouse.
bound your COM button to some other stuff?
Well, I had the COM button. I had to use it for like calling the tanker for the basket and a few other bits and pieces. So I ran out of buttons. I wonder if I can bind it to.
There's 4 buttons on that switch, and right, you only really need. The way we're going to do it, I guess you'd only really need 2.
I wonder if I use.
I'll have to be walked through how to use SRS, but
Actually, I might be able to use my. I've got a couple of spare buttons on my mouse. I could maybe use those. Although it's not going to be
What,
optimal while I'm flying. So,
Do we know what frequency the tanker's on?
6-0. Frequency.
That's the
I
TAC
think it's it's like 320. I want to say. Let me triple check that.
320 is the carrier.
260.
Isn't it
260?
260?
260. All the information's in the F10 menu too. It's on
It
button
should be on a
14.
COM card, but we don't have that.
It says button 14, 260.
Okay, that checks. I'm going to reprogram button 1 to 320. Who needs help with SRS while we're sitting here waiting?
That'll be me.
Then me. I think I might use my the little flat hat below the main grey hat on the joystick. I've got up set to call the basket, but I guess I could go left on that if it's not already bound. Let me check my controls. It is not bound, so we got left and right.
Do you have SRS downloaded?
Yeah, it's installed, running. Do we just bind it? You just
No,
bind it.
not
in-
you.
Oh, actually, yeah.
I do. Yep.
Do you have keybinds?
I don't believe so.
You need preferably a hat switch with 3. It's usually the top thumb switch on your right throttle. Above your speed brake. That's usually the comm switch.
Okay.
And then make sure that's not bound to anything in DCS, so you're binding it solely to SRS. And then just bind 2 or 3 radios. I use 4. Forward and aft is COM 1, aft is COM 2, up is COM 3, down is COM 4, and they're in the SRS controls menu.
That's radio.
And it's just radio 1
SRS,
through 4.
Yeah, the radio 1 through 4.
Cool.
But the way we'll fly it now, you only need 2 bound.
Copy.
You need radio 1 and radio 3.
Radio 1, radio 3. And do we need push to talk?
Let me look.
Or
at
how does that work?
Oh gosh, sorry. Let me look real quick. Jump in my SRS and see what I've got set here. Nothing push to talk in the. You shouldn't need anything in DCS for comms.
Okay.
Like a push to talk button. That's why you want to make sure that those buttons are not bound anything in DCS, because when you
Okay.
push those, it's going to just go through SRS.
Copy. So yeah, I'll have radio 1 and radio 3 bound and push to talk.
You shouldn't need a push to talk.
Not in SRS?
No, as long as you hold the button and talk, you're transmitting.
Sound check.
Oh, I see. So I'll go 1, 3, and talk, and that should work. Copy. Test.
Say it again.
Test?
Yeah, I'm not seeing you talking on any of the radios.
I'm not saying
Do you see
that,
it,
though.
your SRS menu up in
Yeah,
DCS?
so yeah.
when it's working, you'll see a little TR. When you talk, it'll say plus TR next to one of the radios,
There it
and that
is.
means you're transmitting.
Okay. Gotcha.
Radio check. Dug door coming in.
Yeah, see, I'm not seeing it. See it. Watch your comm menu.
Yeah,
When
it's
I
coming up
talk,
in-
you'll see it that I'm transmitting.
Yeah, you come
Yeah,
up.
I got you on channel 2 there.
I see the channel 2 with the TR next to it, but I'm not hearing the shh.
Comm check.
No. Maybe we're not tuned to radio.
You guys are all on radio 3. You're not on comm 1. So on comm 1, channel 1, just type in 320000, enter. And it'll manually program the carrier freak.
Sorry, say that again. So within the
It's
which menu?
320.0
In DCS?
on comm 1, yeah, in DCS.
So that's on the TACAN menu or in the...
No, the comm menu. So comm 1 on the left of your upfront control panel, just make it... Mine says 1, I just reprogrammed 1. You know, you can scroll through the frequencies.
Yeah, make it 1.
And then whatever frequency's in there, we're going to override it. So just type in 320000, enter. And you're just reprogramming comm 1 to frequency 320, which is the carrier freak, since it's not pre-programmed. You can also tell on your SRS menu how many people are on that radio. Like where it says ARC 210 320, and the very last thing it says 3. That means there's 3 people other than you on the radio.
Radio check.
11. And then on mids, so if you hit press data link, turn data link on, press it again, turn it on the second page. So once you got both data link pages on, you're going to click the button that says Voc A and type in 96. And that'll be radio 3 on SATCOM 96.
Okay, A96.
I'm check on mids next.
Come check on mids.
That wasn't on mids, that was on radio 2.
Oh, it was radio 2. I thought...
Mids is radio 3.
Oh, yeah. Actually, do we need radio? I guess we do need radio 3. Radio 2, radio 3. I've got...
Yeah, normally in the Hornet you need at least 3 radio buttons. COM 1 and 2, and then almost always we're going to do... Talking amongst our airplanes, we're going to do it on COM 3, which is mids.
Right.
Alpha. And then you can also put in a COM 4 as mids Bravo if you need to run 4 radios.
So how do you go about switching between the two? Or the
How do you
three?
mean?
Like, what do you press to talk on mids?
Whatever you just bound in SRS for radio 3.
I see.
So one HOTAS button's radio 1. So that little hat switch, like I said, forward is radio 1, back is radio 2, up is radio 3, and down is radio 4 for me.
Okay. Let's do radio 1 here, radio 2 there, radio 3 left, radio 4 right there. Somehow it's not... Oh wait. Is there a way to change the inputs while I'm in here, or do I have to leave and... Like the microphone and speaker inputs on here?
The microphone and speaker inputs you have to disconnect, change them, and then just click connect and it'll reconnect back here.
Gotcha.
So that is the COM switch, COM 1 call radio menu, yeah? That the right...
Not in DCS.
Oh. So what is it
It's
in DCS?
in SRS. You have to set it up in the SRS program. So those HOTAS switches don't go through DCS. They run strictly through SRS.
Okay, so I can... Oh. Test. No. I can see myself switching through the channels, because I get the little asterisks at the end. But I don't know what I have to do to click to talk.
You just hold that button. Whatever you bound it to in SRS, just hold that and talk.
Test.
What button are you using?
I've got a 8-way hat thing on my stick. That is unbound, I think, on everything else. Let me just make sure.
I'm always impressed with your infinite patience, Scud. Always impressed. I might do a quick sound check. Radio 1, sound check.
Gotcha, loud and clear on that one.
Radio 2, sound check.
Nope, didn't hear anything.
I heard you on 2, but I'm also on...
Yeah, I'm not on the right radio on 2, so it probably worked. Let me switch back.
Radio 3, sound check.
Loud and clear on that one.
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Why is it going to beep when I do it? Have I double bound something?
What's it doing?
Beep. When I press the button, it goes
So-
bleep.
That's what SATCOM does, and you can turn that off in the SRS menu.
Oh, if it's what
In
it
real
should
life,
do.
SATCOM, it beeps like that.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm down with that.
Check on radio 1.
Not seeing you transmit.
Check on radio 3.
Nope. You're connected?
I am. Should be.
And then in the SRS menu, you went to controls. And you bound those buttons in controls.
On the top of my SRS page, like in DCS, I have trans M1, M3, and M4 off.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
In your SRS, if you go to SRS, you bound those in the controls menu in SRS, right?
Yeah, radio 1 through 4 are bound.
Radio 1, not with modifier, right?
Correct.
and it's not working when we push a button?
I don't believe so. Let's see.
It might just be a connection issue because sometimes I can connect to SRS, but I can't talk on it. It's just
Interesting.
sometimes
Yeah, 'cause
SRS does stupid shit.
I see myself cycling through the different channels, but nothing happens when I hold the button.
Now, we can stay on Discord if it's not working. I just prefer it because it's so much more realistic.
Fair enough. Yep.
I'm pleased to have had it set up. I've got the just before we bail on the proposition. So you're in the controls menu, yeah, on SRS.
On SRS, yep.
Because I'm looking at it. And on Radio 1, you've set the button for that.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yep.
same with
Set
Radio
and then
2.
press.
Because it should show up with because mine shows up hot throttle, hottest warthog POV 1.
Yep.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
too.
it should say what button you're setting.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here that I have to.
And sometimes if it's doing that where everything's working and SRS is connected, but it's not letting you talk,
Yeah.
even if everything's bound right, unfortunately, you have to leave the server and come back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, can you share your screen on Discord real quick?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure everything's set right.
Share my screen. You just want to see the
Tap on radio
SRS,
one.
right? Let's just go 30, 720. It's gonna kill my computer if not. Alright, I should be sharing now.
Yeah, I see it. Those aren't bound in DCS, right?
Nope.
It should work if you just hold that button.
Okay.
Go to your generals menu. Connected. Go to settings. Scroll down to a little bit. Keep going. Go a little more. Oh yeah, sorry. Radio switch
There it
push
is.
to talk on. Try it now. Try it again. I'm sorry. Yep, it's working.
Perfect.
By far. Actually, are we on 1, 2, or 3? Which column?
So we're gonna talk amongst ourselves on 3, and then all radio calls out to like a controlling agency will be on COM 1. Usually use COM 1 and COM 2 to talk out to like the carrier, the tanker, the AWACS, all that stuff, and then COM 3 is just going to be us talking interflight.
Copy.
Sweet.
All right, I'm going to mute my mic on Discord, but I'll still be listening. So if anyone has issues, you can
Likewise.
holler at me there.
Sounds good. Thank you. Let's
Where
put
the
you-
hell's Discord?
All right, Scott's up on mids.
Hey, I'm on the launch.
You can hear 70 key in there, Mike. I can hear you there, but it's just coming through as an echo. So we might want to make sure you've got the right mic selected.
Scott, can you remind me MFD layout, left, right, lower?
Yeah. Stand by one. Are we going to Texaco 1-1? Is that where we're going?
check that.
Excalibur test.
Aye. Side again. I can see you keying your mic, but I can't tell if I hear you or not on there.
Excalibur test.
Try one more time.
Excalibur test.
I got that 5x5 XE.
Excalibur, how do you hear me?
I hear both of you.
Alright, sounds like it's working. Alright, everyone up. Scouts up. Dogs up, right?
Dogs up.
Excalibur's up.
Up.
Iron, you up? Iron, can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Are you up on SRS?
Yeah.
Give me a radio check on 96 mids real quick.
Radio check.
Alright, you're I can see you keying your mic, but I can't hear you, so I think you might have the wrong microphone selected in SRS. So you'll have to disconnect to reset the mic and then reconnect.
Our tanker is Shell 1-1, by the way.
Shell and nippers?
Shell 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
Comms test on this.
Gotcha, Lenny.
Shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000
Yeah, Shell 1-1's on 260.
Oh, it's way up there. Okay, yeah, that's nippers.
But I'm not seeing it on my HSI, interestingly. I don't see the fidget spinner, which is odd.
No problem. Alright, so everyone's up. We'll just call ourselves Doomlight. Dodge here 2, Excalibur 3, Iron here 4.
Getting some echo.
One you might want to mute on Discord. Where's your waiting taxi permission?
You're clear to taxi to whatever cat they send you to. Stand by for our takeoff instructions. Doom flight, check, comm 1.
5x5, copy. Copy 1. This is 2.
Alright, cool. So this is a radio check on comm 1, so channel 1. And whenever you do a radio check, everyone just responds with their number. So 2, 3, 4. Doom flight, check, comm 1.
2.
3.
4.
Cool. Dog, you checked in on comm 3. Just check in on whatever radio I'm talking on. You'll see it on SRS. So I'm talking on comm 1 on that one, so check in on comm 1. We'll do it one more time just for practice. Doom flight, check, comm 1.
Flight check. Com 1, 2.
3.
4.
Sweet. I guess I'll launch first from Cat 3. You guys launch off Cats 1 and 2. Iron, whatever cat I got, hopefully which one. Let me know when you're airborne. 4.
Copy.
And we'll do a. I'll call when I'm launching, and we'll do 5-second interval. So once you guys see me go by, or once I call that I'm launching, just 5 seconds for Cat 1, and then 5 seconds for Cat 2, and then Iron will catch up.
It looks like I missed the catapult. I'm gonna have to respawn, unfortunately.
That's right. You can meet us on the tanker too.
Copy.
Nice. Got just saluted. Looks like somebody just launched off Cat 1.
Are you up? I missed that. You up? There we go. 2 cat and dog, 3 cat and dog, 4 cat, 5 cat.
Make sure you have your trim set to about 14 to 15 degrees nose up with the carrier. It's totally different than launching off the ground. Yeah, if you don't set your trim... Oh, sorry, Doug, you asked me a question earlier and I didn't help you out. Is that you that went in a drink, Doug?
Yeah, you little faith. I'm right behind you.
One of my have to back off of this flight due to time constraints. We're meeting in 7 minutes.
I understand. We'll still be up if you get time when you get back.
Yeah, I got the short
Sorry for the long delay there.
No problem. Where's that?
Alright, we'll see you.
Where did you go after takeoff? It's good.
Marshall 048's departing. Dog, are you up?
Yeah, I'm off your left side. I'm just trying to find you.
Alright, I'm 300 knots passing 1,300 feet on a heading of 270. You're clear to reach line once you're moving.
Copy.
Starting a right-hand turn. Dog, roll out.
Copy, other left.
I'm it's your 9 o'clock call.
One say direct.
Optional. One's doing 350 knots and a right-hand turn. Passing 310 on the head. Yeah, sorry, Doug. You asked me about screen setup earlier, and I told you stand by, but then I failed to answer you.
That's so good. Actually, one say heading.
Passing through 030.
Copy. Yeah, just I've got left set to SA, right to HSI. I'm not sure what to do with the bottom one.
Is Dog up on mids? I can't hear him.
Yeah, Doug, you're talking on COM 1, so
I should be on. Yeah, is that the right one?
Yeah, all comms inside the formation are going to be on comm 3 on mids.
Apologies. You hear me now?
No, yeah, I can hear you. No problem. I'm
I got
rolling
you.
out on a 090. So the screen's personal preference. I run with my HUD on the left screen, SA page on the bottom screen, and I run with my flight control page on my right screen, just so I can make sure my trim's set.
SA page.
For takeoff, that's what I use.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Excalibur, you are on the deck still?
Affirm.
One say heading.
Heading 090 at 350 knots. Are you visual on me?
Negative, but I think I'm boomed off to your right side.
Yeah, you're far off to my left side. I'm at your 2 o'clock low.
I think I got you.
Here's your marker.
Gotcha. One say speed. One say speed.
350.
I'm very demanding too.
That's alright.
One say social security number. I took that from Exy.
Taxiing to the captain.
You tracking 350 still and climbing?
Affirm, I'm leveling off at 18. Heading 100.
Hey Google, stop. Yeah, I've got like, I'm gonna have to drop any second. I'm gonna unfortunately have to go to a funeral today, so out. Drop at little notice. Just hold your hand briefly and then I'll have to GTFO.
Dog, go button 14, com 1.
Sound check.
And you're clear cruise, dog, which means you can move it out a little bit so you don't have to stay.
Copy. Copy.
Doing flight check, com 1.
Copy. Solid copy. 5x5.
Come on.
Dog, are you up on channel 14, com 1?
Hey, firm.
Yeah, dude, you don't have to be close. You can hang out far. And actually, dog, go to my left side and stay on the left. And then when you have a chance, make sure you're on channel 14 for com 1.
Shell 111. Request rejoin. Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270.
Oh, man.
Shell 11, Doom, flight at 2, third to rejoin later, rejoining left observation.
You with me, Doug?
Radio check.
Alright, Dog's up on comm 1. You with me there, Dog?
Yep, with you.
So we're going to rejoin on his left wing in observation. What's your position?
Abort rejoin.
Oh, I'm just falling back
Shell
up on you guys.
111. Request rejoin. 1 Shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270.
I'm up in the air now, 20 miles up.
Yeah.
Yep, unfortunately, I think that's probably...
What's the tanker's current heading?
Taker's on a 250.
250, copy.
Gents, I'm going to have to drop. It was fun. I might see you a bit later today.
Alright, Dog, sorry you gotta go.
Yeah, duty calls. But, good to see you. Good to see you back.
Yeah, thanks.